Hello and happy gaming, everyone. My name is Dark Sage Walker. I'm home from work. I'm still healthy and more or less happy. Could have more money, but we could all say that. We take a quick hydrate break here. Hydrate break? Oh, you've only been recording for 21 seconds. You really need... You know what? I know what my body needs, okay? Anyway, before we start getting super passive-aggressive, let's go over the run. So I'm once again going to be using Fury because I want to kind of focus on my signature, which is going to be Aqua Beam. And yeah, Aqua Beam is just good. But we're also going to be playing a sort of keep-away game. So I also have Thundering Chain. Flare Rush is a new one. You'll see how that works. I'll demonstrate it in a bit. And then Stone Shot. We've done Stone Shot before. And this is Flare Rush. The whole idea being, summons additional flares. Very good. The whole idea being is that the flares come out behind you before kind of moving forward. So as I use it as a retreating dash, it should cover my butt. And if I don't need it to cover my dash, then I can use it aggressively. So, should all kind of work out. What is this, a deck of many things here? Arcana expire after... No thanks. All are heavily discounted chance to lose an Arcana or Relic when taking damage. Alright, so let's not do that. Alright, so we're starting with Shu. Oh god damn it, Atlas is in spot number 3. Oh, fuck my life. Alright, so keep an eye out for those gummy vitamins, because that will prevent the poison. See what I mean? Alright, so we've got ourselves a pretty decent, at least a pretty decent start here. Oh yeah, Flare Rush is gonna be fun. There we go. Alright, so got ourselves, like I said, a decent start here. Hopefully things continue the way I'm expecting they will, except for Mr. Jumpin' Jack there. How you feel about that jump, buddy? Landed where you expected you would? I found a dead end! And just like with Isaac, the search for the way forward is on. Oh, hello. Let's see, what do you got here? Don't care about dated sunglasses all that much. That'd be doubling down on my Earth element, which there's nothing wrong with that. I am going to buy a Quester Cap, no doubt about it. Glove of Midas will probably also be pretty high up on the agenda, because that's going to help me afford more stuff later on. But I'm not buying it right away, because I would like to see what's available in the shop. Maybe Iris has something good for me. Maybe she'll upgrade my basic. And maybe it's all just... Maybe it's all just a waste of time. Just a precautionary note on saving money for nothing. Okay, I suck. Okay, this... oh my goodness. That wasn't supposed to come up. In case you're wondering, it was just a bit of phlegm that was not supposed to go in the old vocal chamber. I apologize if that seems really gross, but I don't see a reason to hide that from anyone. It's not like it's incredibly personal information or anything. And then you see an example of an aggressive use of Flare Rush. So it's a very versatile dash attack. It's one that I did used to use often. I can tell that you're a mimic. You can't even lie to me about that. Beautiful. Alright. So one thing I'm definitely kind of missing in these lovely little quarantine times is that I kind of miss being able to get together with my friends every week to do some Dungeons and Dragons. That used to be a weekly highlight. Without that, I'm just kind of looking for not necessarily other things to do, but other ways to get my role playing on. And yes, I know I could get on Roll20 and pardon me, and play over Discord. That involves first knowing that I'm not going to be joining a horror show of a group, which, yes, I know there's never any way to guarantee that, so again, I'm aware, thank you, but the other thing that I think of that is that, I don't know, it's I'm not exactly running a critical hit build. That just seems like it would be counterproductive, and I don't have any way to mitigate the damage, so I think I'm just going to let that be. I might end up taking the Crimson Clover regardless, just because that is a big 15% boost to critical hit rate. But at the same time, I'm iffy on the prospect. Honestly, I think this is worth it. Oh, you suck. Alright. So this run seems pretty... Oh, and I'm definitely going to take the Paralytic Venom Stone. Right now, this run seems pretty solid. Sorry, I'm used to a slightly different set of controls. I've been playing One Step from Eden, and for some reason I was trying to use the select button for something. I know in that game it's your pause button, oddly enough. But in this game it doesn't do anything, so I don't even know why I pressed that button. I guess some mysteries are better left unsolved. So you're seeing the use for Flare Rush. It's good for covering your retreats because of how it arcs behind you, but it can then also be used in an aggressive manner, and I think that's fantastic. I also think I hate wind enemies. There we go. So I'm guessing this is a room full of archers. It isn't somehow. Despite the obvious clues of the targets being around. Oh, no, there they are. Yeah, that worked. Whoa, what did you drop? A cube of gelatin. Aw, oh, man! Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not a cube of gelatin, but I do want to see what it is. Box escape key. Okay, that's funny. Adds a chance to resist defeat when your health reaches 0. Just a 20% chance to not die? Alright, I'm sold. I like having a 20% chance to not die. This will help me evade multiple hit attacks. So, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This run is coming together. I've got so many decent to great relics so quick in the run. Alright, there we go. So, curiously, just because right now the whole Dungeons and Dragons thing is a little iffy, let me know if you guys know of any good Discord role-playing groups. I'm down for most anything, and of course I do mean tabletop role-playing, so damn it. All of you thinking, oh, I know of a good role-playing group. Yeah, get your brain out of the gutter. That's not what I mean. Though that could just be me. It could just be me with my brain in the gutter. Let's be fair. Enjoy that pit. Oh, okay. Man, I always get so tense trying to dodge over those. Oh, hello. Well, if we didn't have enough gold before, we certainly will now. Holy crap. Alright, so now we've got both Alchemist Stone and Glove of Midas, so we are going to be almost inundated in gold. I am not sure I'm even going to have enough things to spend it all on. I know, Birds, it's crazy. I wish I had a philosopher. I wish I had an Alchemist Stone and a Glove of Midas in real life. Every Chaos Gem is going to turn into 3 coins. I like that. And Earth Stomp Agent. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know if I want that or not, but hey, it's not bad. I love me a little Sierra Mist, you know. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, right now, I'm a little unsure about that, so I will come back to it after I've had some time to think. I could always go for the Noxious Dappercap Hunter's Stiletto setup, but there's no guarantee I'll find the Hunter's Stiletto. Oh! I know, you guys thought you could... Oh, you bastard. Oh, I hate wind summoners. Or in fact, I hate elemental summoners in general. Alright, I see what's going on here. So, Dark Sage, what have you been spending your time on since you haven't been doing a lot of Dungeons & Dragons lately? Well, I've actually been practicing Legend of Zelda A Link... Guys. I know, you've just been jonesing for attention. You've been alone all day, I get it. You gotta let me talk too, guys. I gotta talk to like the 4 or 5 people that are gonna watch this. I know I shouldn't be so self-deprecating, but hey, it would be nice to have more viewers. Just saying. The smart thing would be to buy Cabby's bubblegum. Just really spam the crap out of my basic. Which, yeah, I'll do, because this also works well with the idea that I've got a long-range basic. And having a chance to have a double effect on... Or having a chance to have multiple effects coming out of that is actually pretty nice. That it is a source of bouncing bubbles, even if it's not a huge chance that they're going to pop up. Lovely. All right. And do I want to buy? Actually, I think I'll leave the Noxious Dappercap alone. It would be one of those things that, if I had already seen the Hunter's Stiletto, then I'd be all over it, but I haven't, so let's not. Obviously, I also decided against the Earth Stomp Agent. And... No, 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 no. Whew. What was that little camera shake all about? Also, why did Kasim's airy cloak not go off even though I was getting hit multiple times by that stupid ultimate? Ooh, knockout boulder. Sweet, that plays with the keep away prospect very well. So now we can just throw rocks at people. That's good Sierra Mist. So, like I was trying to say earlier, I've been spending a lot of time practicing A Link to the Past randomized because there's still a good part of me that would like very much to play that game for you all. Or if nothing else, just play it just because I enjoy playing it. But yeah, I would like very much to play that game on play it on channel. And I think it'd be a lot of fun for everyone. Bam! Boulder to the face! Then lightning bolt to the face! Aqua beam to the face! Matter of fact, everything to the face! Alright, what do we got here? Thunder drop? I don't know, I'd rather not get in my opponent's faces. This whole setup is about building signature charge and landing my shots from a distance, so there we go. That's even kind of the whole idea behind why I'm keeping the Paralytic Venom Stone, so I can keep enemies away from me. Unicorn outfit. Woo! He did it! And you know, we're putting a lot of emphasis on our basic right now, because now we've got Dragon Arcs and Earth Drills and Bubbles coming out while I'm using my basic. This is very much a cabbie's run. So wait, is this room new, or do I just not see this room very often? I don't remember seeing this room. Huh. Yeah, it's strange. As much as I play this game, there are still rooms I haven't seen. Or was this added in like a little mini update that I didn't see? Oh, jeez. How are you still a thing? Once again, I think my input got eaten by sensitive control pad. I see a VIP card there. I see no reason not to take it, but just with the understanding that it's going to be very temporary since I'm already making tons of money off of my relics. Ah, sucker. Dark Sage, you should say the thing. No, I don't know how many people know about the thing. Dark Sage, you should say the thing. How many people even know about Black Dynamite? Say the thing. Oh, alright. I threw that shit before I walked in the room! With a voice crack, even! Oh, no, you don't. So, to kind of give a little backstory, I had heard about The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past randomizer maybe not a long time ago, but definitely a while ago, certainly before today. I mean, if I know what it is, clearly I'd heard about it well beforehand. And I know that there's a Discord community for it. There are little races and whatnot, and at the time I had played it once casually and then said I'll never be good enough to actually do this. But then recently I watched another randomizer, and this time it was a combination Link to the Past and Super Metroid, and I don't know how they came up with that idea, but I mean, it's not a bad idea. And to be fair, randomizers exist for a lot of different games. It's just a way of adding time replayability onto our favorite games, which for a lot of people, their favorite Zelda game is A Link to the Past, and I completely understand why. I think I'm gonna forever be an Ocarina of Time man, but lately I've been kind of changing my mind on that. What even is that? I don't need that. I don't really need a Line Shock Agent either, but I mean, it's nice to have. What was available here? Yeah, I'm just gonna go. So I looked at it again and said, okay, well, I do love me some A Link to the Past, and I did enjoy the randomizer that I played. Maybe I should start practicing this again, because I wouldn't mind getting good at this. If nothing else, I can have randomizer races with my friends. So that prompted me to pick it back up, and they've added quite a lot to it, but I just kind of like the regular old open mode. I will take the memory chain now, by the way. I just kind of like the regular old open mode, you know, scatter the items around and go to it. I don't really need the other stuff. But the other stuff is nice, and for the people that do want it, I'm happy you have something that works for you. I just like regular old randomizer, though. Like, I don't really need the key sanity or the dungeon layouts messed around. I mean, if I play it enough, I'll probably experiment with that. Owie. That was hubris at its best there. I'm gonna get you! Oh my god, I got punched in the face! I have to say, if there is... I'm really liking Flare Rush. If there was an ultimate, if there was a death, did I really just use that on one guy? Wow. God, if there were a dash attack other than Wavefront and Chaotic Rift that I would recommend, would certainly be this one. Flare Rush has been doing good work. By the way, Knockout Boulder is one of those arcana that I really like, but it's kind of polarizing because before it's upgraded, it's really only okay. After it's upgraded, it's basically an exploding fireball, just slightly slower. So if I were to put those two on a tier list, one of them would be an A for sure. The other one would just be like an A minus or like a B. Ooh, more signature charge. Okay, well, you can go away. Okay, little shadow fuckers, you can go away now. You realize you were adopted, right? We have here Wavefront and Mockstar. Well, how come you're not selling me any upgrades to Stone Shot or, you know, Thundering Chain? How come you're just picking up random things? I swear, this woman knows nothing about economics. Supply and demand, honey. Supply and demand. Alright, well, outside of my complaints about not getting any decent arcana in the shop... Sir, please go away. Thank you. Yeah, I used it on one guy, so what? By the way, the reason why I tend to break all the stuff on the path is because there's typically a good chance that... Hold on. Dude, go away. There's typically or maybe not even a good chance, but there's a chance that there will be, like, chaos gems or coins in these breakables. So it just... And sometimes there's even health orbs. I'm sure you've seen it as I've been running around. So it pays to break these things on the off chance that something will show up. And if you have items that make things show up more regularly, like the Glove of Midas, or the Graduation Cap, or the Raspberry Cookie Box, you can very regularly find other stuff in those... This is Mock Stunner and not Stormdraft, right? I think I will buy that, actually. Yeah, never mind what I said about economics. You're the best, Iris. But I would like to request that you get one of my upgrades in. Okay, I don't want to lose Thundering Chain. That's why I was hoping to get that upgraded, but... No, I better not use Dr. Song's services this time. Thundering Chain is just a little too important to my keep-away strategy. Damn it. There we go. And Water Prison. That's not bad. Though I do think the Line Shock Agent might work a little bit better. Maybe not on the next level, though. On the next level, I want to stick with my Mock Stunner. Alright, so let's be careful. Her attacks are telegraphed quite a bit, but she does have some surprises, like that perfect storm attack of her that seems to come out of nowhere. And that attack hits like a truck. And there's the perfect storm attack that comes out of nowhere. Yeah, I can do that too, see? I can only do it going one direction, but... Ah, you see this run speed? You can't top that. Whoa, okay. Surprise! Alright, so fourth cycle. Ah, hate that attack. Problem is, the hitbox for her perfect storm attack becomes active way too quickly. Ugh, not even that big of a fan of Dragon Circuit. That's the thing, you look at that attack and you go, oh, that's gotta be good. And then you use it and it's like, that was so underwhelming. Like, it doesn't do a lot of damage, it doesn't really... Like, it doesn't hit as often as you'd think it would for how often it cycles around. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's so underwhelming, although I kind of want to give it another chance, so... Blat! I love throwing just giant chunks of rock at my enemies. Okay, even small chunks of rock is kind of fun. Oh, I apologize. My tummy is trying to tell me that it needs attention. Not that I'm hungry, but that I need to do other things, if you know what I mean. No, I don't know what you mean, Dark Sage. Probably best that way. Now, keep away strategy tends to work better on these Earth Knights, but you also have to be careful not to throw things that count as disconnected projectiles. You have to use basics, beams, or things like that, because if I were to throw that knockout boulder at them, they would just reflect it back at me. On the other hand, I can use the Mock Stunner because even though it's technically a projectile, it's not a reflectable one because it's more of a wave, if that makes sense. And yet somehow it doesn't get boosted my Megalodon Tooth. Come on, Contingent. Help us make sense of the things that we can use that relic for. Right now it doesn't make a lot of sense. Hey, can you guys just go away now? Thank you. Yes, I know, you really need me to go use the bathroom. Okay, play it smart, play it safe, and we will get through this together. No Sinister Ledger. None of these are bad, but I think what I'm probably going to end up doing... Actually... Nah, I think I'm good. I'll come back for the health potion, but I don't think I mean, okay, I'm happy that you're selling me a upgrade to Flare Rush. Oh, that is so good when upgraded. That is a lot of flares. Hold on. Goes from 3 flares to 5? I thought it went from 3 to 4. That must have gotten boosted. Take it slow. You don't want to charge face first into spikes. Or in this case, feet first. Oh, thanks guys, but I like the dash arcana that I have. Now, the golden dagger or the golden helmet would be great considering my build. That's a lot. Or if I find Nox and he has the mercenary's dagger, that's a lot of extra damage, basically, just for being rich. Hey, it's Premiere. Alright, so I can... Is there anything here I want to drop? Not really. Plus, I'm not really in need of the money, so we'll just kind of see how things work out. Alright, let's clear the boss and move on to the next floor, after buying the health potion. Okay, so Fleet Lancer 3 times in a row, my goodness. Oh, Flare Rush. Oh, where have you been all my life? Being overlooked for Wavefront? Touché. Ow. Okay, once again, hubris got the better of me there. There we go. Ugh, my tummy is very upset with me right now, but I am going to finish this run before I do that. Because you guys don't need to hear about that. Then why did you tell us about it? I don't know, I'm an idiot. You heard it here first, Dark Sage Walker, bona fide idiot. Hey, trust me, I never hid that information from anyone. I know I'm a bona fide idiot. For example, I didn't know that guy was right on me. I thought I had more time to cast my spell than that. Punch, punch, smash. Boop, boop, boop. Honestly, we're not doing that bad considering some of the silly mistakes I've been making. Mostly because these mistakes haven't been completely detrimental to the run. Why are you not dead? Thank you. Wait, what? Okay. That made so much sense. Earth, fire, water, water. Excuse me. Not sure if I can get it with a second water. Oh, hey, cool. Alright, so I was able to get it. Fortune Cookie, what does that do? Randomly enhances an arcana at the beginning of each stage. Okay. So, it can... Well, there's a good number of targets for it to hit, so I'm not sure I really want it. But I can drop the Glove of Midas now. So, I have room for the Fortune Cookie. Yeah, this run is so wealthy, and I have really nothing to spend the extra wealth on. Mostly because I've already bought a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna buy another health potion, but what else is there to buy? Ah, I wish you would have sold that to me a few floors ago. Man. Alright, so we'll be back for that. Actually, I can probably just drop it now, and if I need it, I can come back for it. And it upgraded Mock Stunner. Alright. No problem with that. I like Mock Stunner, I really do. I don't use it all that often on my loadouts, mostly because I typically value other things in my builds, but is Mock Stunner good? Oh yeah. Would I recommend taking it with you? Sure. I just keep forgetting about it. When I'm putting runs together, I typically have other things in mind, and even when I'm looking over, okay, I need a run I need a build going to put up to that's going to hold things still. Well, I typically think of either Spark Array or Gale Force alignment. Alright, I can do this, I just need to do the spells in the right order. Maybe I can't do this. Alright, let's try doing it without Mock Stunner. I can do this. I know I can. So do I need to hope for like a lucky critical hit or something? Alright, I screwed up the order on that one, so let's go Boulder, Thunder. There we go. Alright, you dropping anything interesting? Not really. Okay, that was worth trying. Sweet, another dead end. I'm glad I checked that path. It was so worth my time. My energy. I'm not frustrated about it at all. I'm really not. This room, on the other hand, gives me issues. I do not like this room. Make sure to get you caught up in this. Do not like those guys. There we go. Alright, bouncy bitches. So that's the sort of thing you can use the Mock Stunner for if you're thinking about it, is you can lock certain enemies in place while you go target other enemies to just thin the crowd. Again, I don't know why I don't take Mock Stunner more often. I love that spell, especially once it's upgraded. I mean, I guess it's as much of a glowing endorsement as you're going to get of a spell. And yes, I suppose I will enhance the Line Shock agents, because I will use that over Mock Stunner as soon as we get to Sura. Alright, so now let's just go ahead and get to the boss. Starting room is this way. I want to take out the boss before I pick up the health potion, because I want to make sure I have every... Wow, that's odd. It was Fleet Lancer and Crash Knight 3 times. Let's not get overconfident here. You still have to dodge his attacks. There we go. That is what those of us in the business call a flawless victory. Alright. Then is there anything that I want to... See, I keep thinking about Noxious Dapper Cap, but in the long run, I know it's not doing much without the Hunter Stiletto. Why is it so good with the Hunter Stiletto? Well, Hunter Stiletto is an artifact that does extra damage to enemies if they're suffering a status effect. By the way, Thundering Chain is now upgraded. So, the reason why the Noxious Dapper Cap is so good for that is because the poison status effect lasts so long. I duffed. It might, so by itself it doesn't do a lot of damage, but when coupled with the Hunter Stiletto, it's actually really good. So I might even do a. Actually, I kind of already did do this. I did a poison focused run where I ended up finding the Hunter Stiletto and showed the sort of damage it could do. So I mean, obviously check out that run. That one, the poison focused one, the poison focused one. Oh my god! I just Elmer fudded again. Yeah, the poison-focused run was a lot of fun. Check that out. It looks like the fortune cookie did Thundering Chain again. I'm down with that. Okay, we can stop with the summons now. Okay, stop with the summons. I'm telling you, it's getting a little overblown, sir. Oh my god, enough! Like, I know what I've got to do, by the way. Get out of here. Ouch. Oh, he's got like 10 hit points left. Come on, just give it to me. Oh, no. Oh, that's right. That's right, Kasim's Airy Cloak. So, Kasim's Airy Cloak is covering my butt for, you know, not being very good at this game today. Wait, what hit me there? I don't really understand what just happened there. It's alright, we're on to the second phase now. I very rarely see him dash 3 times. I'm not gonna say I've never seen it, I'm just saying I rarely see it. Yeah, that's right, I can summon minions too. What up, buddy? And they're not gonna last very long, but I can summon them too. Ah. Owie! And dashed right into his dragon dive. Okay, so the MVP here was very clearly Kasim's Airy Cloak, because I was having a hard time getting around anything, so let that be a lesson to you. Sometimes the best thing you can take with you is a strong defensive relic. Also, Line Shock agents weren't really doing shit, so probably should have just stuck with Mock Stunner. So that's my other lesson for the day. Don't underestimate spells that you know you like. I know I like Mock Stunner, so why I keep sidelining it, I'll never know. And, you know, I even have a run that I could do with it. Problem is, so I was thinking Mock Stunner Crashing Meteor, but I think I might have something better. I'll think about this and come back to it, but this was a victory. It was almost exclusively so because of Kasim's Airy Cloak and the Memory Chainmail, but it was a victory, so I will take it. So, thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, leave me a like and a comment, let me know what's up, And hey, if you, like I was saying earlier, if you guys have any good ideas for D&D Discord groups or just role-playing Discord groups in general, let me know, because I'm always down for a good role-playing session. And I will see you guys in a future video. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I will be seeing you.